Greetings and good day, YouTube. How are you doing today? Also, greetings and good day, Plum Diggity. How are you doing today? Appreciate the lurk. I myself am doing well. Chilling. The rest of my Monster Energy that I didn't finish from yesterday, and I'm about ready to take a puff for chilling. Also, later I'm going to show off my plants that I'm growing. Disclaimer, it is recreationally legal in Ohio, and you can have up to 12 plants per household, 6 per adult. We're separating the plants between myself and my father, right? All the seeds that I got through lucky finds with my store-bought shit, and I had 18 seeds. Of the 18 seeds, only 7 of them have sprouted. So I will be showing off the 7 that sprouted later down the line, and when I get the pots to plant them into, I'm also going to get a name tag thing, and people will be able to get, like, what? Whatever name you want on the plant for 1,000 bits. Sure, why not? Let's throw it out 1,000 bits right there. And, I'm doing that because whatever fucking name it is, I'm going to write that down. I'm going to, like, catalog each plant under its name. And every time I'm on stream taking my drink, my metaphorical drink, you will get me to say the name of what it is that I'm smoking. Honestly, 1,000 bits might be a bit too cheap.
You got surprisingly affordable renter's insurance through Geico, so it could be covered, giving you peace of mind.
Aww, I love a story that ends well.
Next up, love stories. Are they all they're cracked up to be?
Worry less and get more with Geico.
But yeah, I am pretty excited to continue where we last left off in Stardew Valley. Did a little bit of off-stream, not sure how much I did off-stream. A lot of that money comes from fishing all day in the river for the wolf snappers. And let me tell you, it's not enough. That 1.5 million that I have is still not enough money for what I need. Because half of it, $500,000, goes to having maxed out upgrades on my barns, and I want to have 2 barns, 2 coops at max level. So we're looking at like 500, 900,000 just in the final total upgrade. Not all the upgrades together, all the final upgrades. So that right there gets rid of a lot of that money. Plus, I need to buy a lot of trees still, like the saplings, because I want to redo how my trees are set up at the farm. That's basically what I'll be doing after I get done with discussing what games I've played and what content you could watch and look forward to watching in the coming, parts whenever they go up live on YouTube. Games that I played. Friday, we didn't do any XCOM mod sorting. Baby Rabbit, next. Okay, next it is, sure. Anyways, Marnie's birthday, sure, we can get you a present. But yeah, this week, I played Dredge, finished up Dredge, and we got all of the fish, so I'm not going to be playing that game for quite some time. What I am going to do off-stream, I think, is look into mods for the game and, maybe start to play that game off-stream a little bit from time to time. Off-stream, to start with, until I can turn it into a Monday game. Mind you, that's not for a long while, because we're currently on episode 8, I think, of this as the Monday game. And this is going to be complete, I'm pretty sure one of the things I'm going to have to do before we wrap up is definitely get our character married off, right? Neutral today. They feel neutral today? Yesterday they were in such a cheerful mood. They were like, oh, you're going to shower everybody in luck. I couldn't help myself. I had to go and use all of my, random things. I used those all up, and I got a bunch of minerals. I'll show those off in a moment. I also moved my house again, and like put all this stuff over here, because honestly, I like this stuff being over here like this, because it takes up all the space in the back. Like, there's now no space back here that's unused. There's some room up here if I wanted to plant a couple of trees, potentially. Right? Oh, wait. Our cellar should be built then. Or did I fuck that up? Oh, it is built. I can't get to it right now because... Alright, that's fine. It'll be a surprise for a little while. Anyways, so I'm gonna figure out what Dredge is gonna look like, but this is gonna take quite a while for me to get through before I'm ready to, like, we haven't even gotten through year 1 yet, and I'm thinking this will probably be a game that I'll play for 2-3 in-game years. But this also includes off-stream stuff, so, like, that'll probably come a bit sooner than you would expect. We'll see, though. It'll basically be like when I'm kind of ready to move on from this game. It'll come quicker, like I said, because of Monday, but I'm also gonna I love how I said that twice. Felt so nice I said it twice. Gonna have a game prepared for the next Monday game. Right? And what's funny is I already have my secondary Monday game prepared for whenever we finish Mechanicus. We'll be moving on to play another Warhammer game in the franchise. Not sure which one yet, but that's what my Monday games are going to be. At the very least, I'll pick a random... I'll pick a random Warhammer game and go from there, because I have quite a few of them I've gotten for free over the last couple of years. I think I forgot to shut the pig stuff down. Also, we need to catch a wolf snapper. Just for that. I hope those fish won't die in the wintertime. That would be very annoying. I mean, I can catch them easily enough. Also, damn, our pig is finding all of the truffles. Holy shit, that was 3? Oh, and bug meat. The bug meat comes from the roosters. I got a mod, quite a few mods. One that adds roosters that find bait. And quite a few other animals have been added to the game as well. Anyways, that's one of the reasons why I have to, not have to, but want to have all my stuff set up. Give me a second. I need to blow my nose. Alright. Anyways. Oh, I gotta step away for a moment. Since nothing else is gonna be going on, I might as well run some ads, and I'll be back momentarily to continue the outdated YouTube blog thing. Be right back.
Hi, this is Jim Deacon from Deacon's Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. We're urgently looking for quality used cars. Get top dollar for your trade within 24 hours and a $500 trade bonus. Or simply sell us your car with no obligation to buy. Don't miss out on this opportunity while it lasts. Give us a call at 440-442-0424 or get your trade appraisal at deaconschrysler.com. Thank you.
At Principal, we want to help you help your team with a retirement and benefits plan that's right for them. When June retires, she wants to open a cat cafe. And we want to help you help June help 27 cats find new strangers to stare at. Because as your ultra-talented vet tech, June deserves her dream. Principal, whether it's retirement, benefits, or investments, let our expertise round out yours.
Products and services offered by member companies of the Principal Financial Group, Des Moines, Iowa. For important information, visit principal.com/disclosures.
First, you notice the gold numbers on the bottle of bourbon, 1792. Then the elegant gold top. But not every sophisticated-looking bottle holds a sophisticated bourbon. Then you learn that 1792 was voted the world's best bourbon in 2024, meaning the real gold is in the bottle. 1792. Gold numbers on the outside, award-winning bourbon on the inside. Tap the banner to learn more. Please drink responsibly. 1792 straight bourbon whiskey, 46.185 alcohol by volume. Sazerac Company, Louisville, Kentucky.
All right. Now, as I was saying, so at some point on the list of Monday games I have right now, we've got Minecraft I could go back to, of course, but I don't think I'm quite yet ready to do that. Dredge is up there. RimWorld, I need to play more off-stream. I played it a bit, but then I got distracted by a bunch of other games, but that's up there for games that I'll definitely end up playing on a Monday. And, like, Dwarf Fortress and stuff like that. Oh wow, a fourth truffle. There was a fourth truffle hidden in the grass. Saturday, I started Devil May Cry 4. That is one heck of a game. And then Sunday, I did a bit of XCOM 2 modding. Added a bunch more mods. We're at, like, what? 1064 or 1067 right now, which means 1067 mods. Mind you, we're not going to have all of them active. But I do have to finish sorting, like, 400 mods and go from there. I'm also not stopping time because I don't care right now. We got bug meat from the rooster. I mean, I guess I'll just take it. Not really gonna complain. I'm gonna take that and finish up the thing at the community center. What other things at the community center? Because this is fall crops. We can get this done too. Pumpkin and sweet potato. Yeah, okay. And that should be quite a few things we're going to get done. But yeah, I did more mod sorting, and then continued with Devil May Cry. I will say I'm like really enjoying the way the fight mechanics are for that game. Like, you don't really have to press a lot of buttons to do things in that game, but it's the order in which you press them, the timing in which you press them, and directional keys and stuff like that as well, that really make it like your character's doing a lot of shit, right? Like a lot of different combos, a lot of different attacks and stuff like that, and really you're not. Also, I managed to catch a purple wolf snapper. I was so fucking happy. The way that I did it is I actually replaced this ring with another fish ring that gave me 29, and then I ate a fish taco which gave us +5, and that gave me 30 whatever, and I was able to actually use that to luck by and get a purple level wolf snapper. So my goal to fill this with all purple level legendary is slowly on its way to being complete. I need a thing of candy. I don't know if I know how to make it or where to get it from, but there's the bundle complete there for the, you know. Oh, a seed maker. Not like I've already made enough of those. So that means that you're going to be complete. Love to see it. Bah! Hey, sure. Another bee house, too. Almost got this complete. And again, what's really funny is if we wanted to go with my current pace, technically, we'd be on year... We'd be in the... near the tail end of... Wait, would we? 3, 6, 9. Yeah, we'd be on the first month after year 2 right now. Mind you, I would still have progression like I would, not as much progression, but I would definitely have quite a bit of progression. I really wonder what happens with this mod when you finish the community center. Because, like, if it sticks to canon, that's wild. Also, we're being followed by these guys now. Oh no. What am I doing? I'm going to be stalked by magical, green beans. I don't know. Anyway, ooh, lucky lunch. Nice. Somebody just tossed that in the trash. Hi, you. What happened to you? Oh, that's hilarious that we're actually known. Again, the mod adds that, right? That's why I'm so curious, because we can actually have conversations with Morris and shit like that. And, like, I want to try to make sure Morris is maxed out before we do anything else, just to see if that makes a difference. Mind you, we've almost maxed out. Well, not everyone. I was going to say all of the people that we can't go past 2 hearts. I don't know. I haven't decided yet when I'm going to end up, quote-unquote, being done with this as a Monday game. I didn't give him a fish, did I? Yeah, whatever. Doesn't really matter. I should have gotten on the horse. Go back to the farm. Can't really buy anything plant-wise. I have the money to do so. Oh man, this is gonna be so annoying to set up. Mind you, I gotta make sure I do this right. because I do not want to lose the spring trees. So what I'm gonna end up doing, I hate this. I hate this. It feels like such a waste, but I am going to end up cutting down all these down. Hopefully we get our stuff back. If we do, I'll feel like I wasted a little bit. I'll feel like I didn't waste any money here. Because we can't, I don't think we're going to get our sapling back, though. Mind you, I think these ones have paid for themselves. Technically. Especially if I can age the wine. Like, it's a long process to do it, but...
Stronger? Yes, they can. ExxonMobil is helping advance American industrial innovation with Proxima Systems, enabling a lighter and
giving us a lot of money
to traditional
at the end of the day.
while lowering greenhouse gas emissions. To help
Alright.
build a more efficient construction with sustainability,
I gotta step away for another moment.
ExxonMobil
When I do, we'll continue doing our daily stuff around the farm. And since we got the upgrade, I'm probably gonna run up and, well, actually, I might use the phone to figure out how much I need for something. But I'll be back in 1 moment.
Bardstown, Kentucky, the bourbon capital of the world. That's 100 years of craft, character, and bold flavor in every sip. With that kind of heritage, the title speaks for itself. Look for the gold cap, 1792. Tap the banner to learn more. Please drink responsibly. 1792 State Bourbon Whiskey, 46.185 alcohol by volume. Sazerac Company, Louisville, Kentucky.
This moment right now is the ideal time. Throw on some SPF, grab an ice-cold Mountain Dew with a refreshing citrus kick, and head to the lake for boating, fishing, swimming, and a whole lot of much-needed vitamin D. Because a cool dip in the lake deserves a chill stream of delicious, bold refreshment. Do the do.
All right. But yeah, so 2 days of Devil May Cry. I'm gonna be continuing Devil May Cry on Saturday and Sunday at the very least. Not sure. We might do some more on Friday. This coming, of course. But I haven't quite yet decided fully what exactly I'm going to be doing on Friday. I might try and stick to... I don't know. I don't know yet, honestly. I mean, I'm thinking since it's going to be coming in October, right? I'm debating whether or not what we do is we go, okay, we've got Devil May Cry, which I do want to play, like demonic stuff, so that you can kind of fit that in with the Halloween theme as well, but that's not why we're playing it, of course. Playing it because it's an awesome game, and I don't want to take a break and get rusty and then have to try and relearn the game, and no. Bad enough I'm going to be as away from it as I am going to be for the next couple of days. But, on Friday, we might start the streams with Devil May Cry. And then that would lead into maybe The Evil Within 1. I'm not 100% sure what exactly I'm wanting to cook up yet. Have not quite yet figured that one out. You can go there. We got 141 seeds I'll deal with. I'll hold that on my inventory for now. Still haven't done anything with the barn because I want to upgrade it. I also need to bring our horse with us.
Right,
14 truffles. Regardless, I'm still gonna be doing modding stuff, right? Friday we could start with XCOM 2 modding instead, and do that like mandatory 3 hours. It would basically be like if I did it Friday, Saturday, and Sunday how I normally would. If I say fuck it and just do mod sorting for 3 hours on Friday. We can probably get to the point where we're ready to start actually activating mods and starting to run the game. And then after we do that for a couple of hours, we move on to some other game. I like whatever. And then Saturday and Sunday we could start with Devil May Cry, leading into either the game we start playing on Friday or a new game. And dedicate tail end of Fridays into one game and Saturday and Sunday into another. I mean, you think about it, that's a hell of a rotation of games to go through. XCOM 2, unknown game B1. Devil May Cry 4, unknown game B2. And then that's both on Saturday and Sunday. Then Monday would be Stardew Valley into Mechanicus. That's like 6 different games. Yeah. We need to get a lot more of this fur wax. So I need more fur. Unfortunately, I don't think it's worthwhile to plant them. We can plant the furs. I don't think they produce in winter, though. We would have to get ourselves a bit more fiber. I'm not really worried about the tree stuff. I'll do more tree stuff later. Spring, I'm going to be very busy at the start of next year in this game.
Best bourbon in 2024. No surprise there. Distilled for over a century in the heart of Bardstown, Kentucky, the bourbon capital of the world. That's 100 years of craft, character, and bold flavor.
Yeah, some of you.
With that kind of heritage.
Some of you. I don't think I need any of you. Gold, but I'm going to take you. I don't think I need any other mineral resource. Don't need any of that. The batteries, maybe, actually, now that I'm thinking about it.
Pick your background music.
The slime stuff I might need.
It's that easy.
'Cause I'm thinking I pull the trigger and I build a slime hutch thing, finally. And start working on slime
This is Jim Deacon
husbandry.
from Deacon's Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. We're urgently looking for quality used cars. Get top dollar for your trade within 24 hours and a $500 trade bonus. Or simply sell us your car with no obligation to buy. Don't miss out on this opportunity while it lasts. Give us a call at 440-442-0424 or get your trade appraisal at deaconschrysler.com. Thank you.
Really quickly. Robin. This is the first time I'm actually using the in-game phone before 5 p.m. Check building upgrade costs. This is what I wanted to see. 30 fur wax, a hardwood. We could do the coupe, the premium coupe right now. An auto petter, grabber, and heater. We need a hardwood too. Should I do the premium coupe? I know I could upgrade the shed. Doubles the size. That's a lot of wood. It's not instantaneous either. The pet bowls are. The cabins are. Nothing else is. Everything else costs 2 days. So I'm thinking. I think we go for the slime hutch thing. Yeah, I think we go for this. And start to get ready to raise slimes. It's either that or the fish pond. I think we'll go with the other thing first. I know that crow's watching me. I'm about to get a slingshot. I mean, Repo had a nice walk. That's the horse's name, Repo. Oh, I forgot I could do house renovations. Don't like that. A large room to the left of the kitchen. Go for the slimes first. Go for the slimes first. I so badly want to do all the upgrades. I think it takes like 3 days or something to upgrade shit. Where's Meadow Mountain? Where's Meadow Mountain again? Oh wow, that's a lot of grass. Meadow Mountain is... Huh. So here's a question. Is it shared? Because if it's shared, we could pretty much have all of our premium coupes and stuff up here. I need to figure out where this place is that I can go to on a regular basis. I know where it is, but I need to confirm. Construct a farm building. I think we can shop no matter what. Now, where, oh where, do I put you? Yes, 100% yes. I remember I said I wanted to put it there, and that's exactly why, because it fits perfectly. Let's go! Anyways, isn't your room in the basement, technically? Anyways, there you go. Yeah, because that's the staircase. So you're in the basement, and it looks like you do have a window. Based off of the way the lighting is right here, like this, how it shines like that. There is a window down in the room. At least it looks like there is. Alright. So. Oh, real talk, I was thinking about it. I gotta play it one more time, and I actually have to beat the game. But I'm probably gonna end up doing it with all of the DLC installed or whatever. Darkest Dungeon. That, at some point, could potentially end up being like a Monday game, I feel. XCOM 2? Not really. And when I say with Darkest Dungeon, maybe, is because, like, it can get stressful in that game, but it's not nearly as many moving things. Like, you don't have nearly as much to keep track of in Darkest Dungeon that you do XCOM. Especially considering how many... Then again, I start modding Darkest Dungeon, it'll be the same situation, because realistically, that's one of the reasons why I kind of had to force myself to switch over to the PC version, because
the new Popeyes and Hot Ones menu is the definition of fire flavor.
I was getting bored of base game.
10 out of 10.
Like I was getting used to base game.
Chicken sandwich. That's so hot, but it's so good. Now onto the daring dab ghost wings. Yep, there it is.
Now what the hell are we doing? We gotta go collect all of our things from all of our places.
Love that chicken from Popeyes. Limited time in participating U.S. restaurants.
At Principal, we want to help you help your team with a retirement and benefits plan that's right for them. When she wants to open a cat cafe.
At some point, I don't know when it's gonna come out, but when it does come out, the
because as your ultra talented June deserves her dream.
Metal Gear Solid Part 2 of the collection will be coming out. And when it does, if it has Metal Gear Solid 4, I'm going to end up doing a whole collection playthrough. Probably on my normal days off, if I'm being honest. Because I might start having, I'm going to call them secret streams. They'll be like maybe every couple of weeks, once a month, I'll stream on one of my normal days off. Like, I may very well do that on this Wednesday. It will probably end up going on YouTube, right? And I think I'm going to be playing some Ace Combat 7. I gotta figure out what to drop for lobster. A single copper ore is easy to choose. Well, I'm glad you love any fish item, because holy shit, I did not intend to give you a lobster. 180 gold, basically. Actually, no, not even 180 gold I gave her. I basically gave her 200 and 180 and 80 is 160, so 360. 360 gold because I would have smoked that lobster. Damn, you better fucking like the lobster. Cost me 360 gold. Trying to keep a straight face because of the fact that, you know, we've got 1.5 million gold. That's not even something that I'm bothered by. It's something that I am keeping track of because I can't help myself but keep track of any amount of loss in anything, right? And I absolutely despise any amount of loss. Oh, I like that. That's kind of cute. They put a pumpkin out there like that. I love that. That's so funny. Well, that's the thing. Diversification is the only way that you actually get the full, like, it should be the only way that you get the full score. Right? Iridium quality items and being from a different thing. So if you had, like, iridium level fruit, forage, vegetable, mushroom, I think those all give you the high scores. Iridium level fish, an iridium level artisan good, that's 7. A rainbow mineral, and I mean that might work as well because it's a nut. It's a different classification, or it could just be a duplicate thing. I don't remember how it works. I'd have to look it up. I'm very curious to see what's going to end up happening when we get to our character's birthday next year, because I do believe everyone at a certain heart level will give us a gift if we talk to them, or send us a gift if we don't get a chance to talk to them. Mind you, Anetta is somebody that we rarely talk to because I can't get to talk to them often. Victoria, I'm not sure where they primarily are. I would imagine they're either in Scrap Village or the Ridge, because those are the places that I've kind of rarely gone to. The Ridge, as you can see from the fact that all these people reside in either Scrap or Ridge. I know a couple of them might actually be people that are only here for a certain amount of time. Anyway. I have not said hello to you for a while, so let's do that while I'm here. Hello. There you go. Where the hell is Marnie at? Where the hell is Marnie at? Well, that... Oh, I know where Marnie's at. It's Thursday. They're probably at Pierre's exercising. No, that's not the case, because if it was the case, I gotta sort all my crap before I come over here and fish, but there's a lot of fish over here that I've not seen before. So I'll have to come in here at some point and catch a bunch. I don't know what you are. I have my suspicions, but I'm not 100% sure. I wonder how much room I'm going to have access to when I actually get done with upgrading my house fully. Trucker hat. It's funny because there's really not much that's going to be able to bypass the cowboy hat for me.
For the first time ever, you can get all of ESPN in the new ESPN app.
What's this?
Disney Plus and Hulu with one incredible offer. The most live sports, biggest blockbusters, and most talked about shows. Get it all in one bundle for $29.99 a month for 12 months. Visit Disney Plus Hulu ESPN.
I mean, I'm in deep thought about what we can use that boat for. Can I go out? Please tell me I can actually, with the mod, I can head on out and...
Buying a car in Carvana was so easy. I was able to finance it through them.
Whoa, wait, you mean finance?
Yeah, finance. Got pre-qualified for a Carvana auto loan, entered my terms, and shot from thousands of great car options, all within my budget.
That's cool, but financing through Carvana was so easy.
Finance
Marlins.
done. And I get to pick up my car from their Carvana vending machine tomorrow.
Financed.
Right, that's what I said.
You can spend time trying to pronounce financing, or you can actually finance and buy your car today on...
Oh!
Financing subject to credit approval. Additional terms and conditions may apply.
So, so...
We want to help you help your team with the retirement and benefits.
This is kind of not what I expected, but sure, let's go for it. Honestly, the reason that we're having this is a 2-heart event right here. So I have no idea what to expect, because this is modded stuff. The only experience I have was tangentially with a couple of heart events with base game characters, so I have no fucking idea what...
Let our expertise round out yours.
Because I've noticed that
For important information, visit principal.com/disclosures.
Aneta doesn't really seem to travel that much. I think I've talked to them mostly at events. Alright. Now, hold up. What the hell are you doing back here? I'm gonna clean some of this up because I didn't realize you came over here. And that just looks weird. There we go. That's better. Now you're not just sitting in long grass. Also here. Might as well make the most. Now at this point I should be able to actually go into their house. So now the relationship level will skyrocket because I can talk to them every damn day now. Let's go. Finally. Oh. Secondary event. Okay. Double kill on the event list, at least. Blackberry season, order some. Sure. I hopefully I can just get a bunch of blackberries that I have and hand them to them. Otherwise, that's problematic. Oh, I need to get more hazelnuts. We have 11 days for that. Okay, 5 blackberries anytime. And now we know to give Annetta blackberries. That'll really skyrocket any relationship. Ridgeside bass, we have 6 days for that. Oh, shit. Cape tree frog. We might not be able to do that if I fuck around too much. Now... What happens when I do this? No shit. Okay. Okay, perfect then. Perfect then. Okay. Cool. It helps us out a lot. Let me go organize a lot of the shit that I have on me right now. I keep forgetting when they say they want like a harvest. My iteration of a harvest is different. So like, I'm like, damn, they want a harvest of blackberries? That's like... And I started to do the math on how much that would be. And I was like, actually, it'd be like, if I'm going to have 5 plants, it would be like, probably 10. Not that bad. And then I look and it's like, oh, just 5. I need to get all of my skills up to level 10 because I'm sure there's something I think that happens once we get to level 10 across the board for our skills. That involves our mastery level and what we can do with that. Oh, also a male thing I didn't realize. Did you find another truffle? Doesn't look like it, actually. What else? Is there anything else? But yeah, that, a little bit more information on the release of Delta's fox hunt mission. Yeah. Okay. Just playing catch up on stuff like that. Do I have the... No, I don't. I do, actually. Never mind. I think this is the last time I can plant sunflowers. Are we actually gonna... No, we're not gonna make a profit on them, I don't think. We might. No. Hopefully that'll be fine. When we go to sleep, we're going to wake up to something getting repaired. I'm not sure if it's the greenhouse that's getting prepared next or the bridge. I need to get the Secret Falls bundle set up, but I'll worry about that later. The crafts room is the bridge, which we need the winter stuff for that. The bulletin board needs a piece of candy for that. And the winter for... I need to get the piece of candy... Oh, that's it. Crafts room and bulletin board. So a piece of candy. Where the hell can I get candy at? I think I can get candy at the bar. I'm not sure. Still gonna do this binning stuff because we're at level 8 on binning. I'm very curious about what we get on level 9. I just don't know how many times we have to go through and hit stuff like that to get it.
First, you notice the gold numbers on the bottle of bourbon, 1792. Then the elegant gold top. But not every sophisticated-looking bottle holds a sophisticated bourbon. Then you learn that 1792 was
Oh, she's at the doctor's.
best bourbon
Okay.
of 2024, meaning the real gold is in the bottle.
I do like how the day after the grunge display, all the farmers are talking about how well I did.
Tap the banner to learn more.
Except Pierre.
1792 straight bourbon whiskey, 46.85 alcohol by volume. Sazerac Company, Louisville, Kentucky.
Brooks Running reminds us that we're all powered by something. Whether it's the
That should be the final one.
after a day
Super
in the office, the electrifying
califragilistic backpack for 72.
the infectious energy of a group
Hell
run with
yeah.
friends. No matter what energy powers you,
Hell yeah.
Brooks
Now,
is
here's
specifically designed
the
to
thing.
unleash it. So lace up and let it out. Let's run there. Visit brooksrunning.com today to learn more.
These seeds are seeds that I'll wait till next fall for, I would imagine. I need to take categories and bushes and stuff like that, because these raspberry saplings, like these, and olive saplings, are bushes. I don't know how big they grow. So I basically need to buy one extra one to figure out what the size of each bush will be and where I can place them. We have a couple of winter stuff that I just realized right now. Hold up. Winter. Oh no. Shit. Do trees grow during winter? Hold on. I gotta look this up really quickly. I gotta figure out if, like... Okay, so fruit trees will grow normally, and tea bushes grow during winter. Ginger Island and in the greenhouse are not affected by the stuff. And green rain trees will grow in winter if they are fertilized. Grass will grow but not spread. Okay. Accumulate seeds to grow. I don't know exactly what that means, but this shit should grow at any point in time, so we got a lot to buy. Winter. Mind you, some of these I probably want to end up going more for. Like, I want to get more of them. Ah, shit. The cherry was only supposed to be... The fruit, it's only supposed to be 4. Hey, greetings, good day, relatives. How are you doing today? Fig down. 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 Nice. Let me sort all this other shit. Then we gotta go and try and catch some of those damn frogs because, oh boy. I do not like messing out on little missions that I take or quests or whatever. That's what the oh boy was for. I guess I'll just keep this here for now. Better. Oh, the greenhouse is fixed. That's what that symbol means. When we go to bed, the greenhouse will get fixed because the other thing is the bridge and the friendship. Duh. I was like, what is that? What is that telling me? Dumbass, it's telling you the thing that you said happened. Hello? Also, we gotta go back to Pierre's. From Fig down, we need to buy more of those plants.
At Principal, we want to help you help your team with a retirement and benefits plan that's right for them. When June retires,
Man, it's gonna take a minute to get used to that. My backpack is so damn big now. And I wonder if that's it for backpacks. I don't think I need any more. But I do wonder if that's it. Anyways, Fig.
Principal, whether it's retirement, benefits, or investments, let our expertise round out yours.
Products and services offered by member companies of the Principal Financial Group, Des Moines, Iowa. For important information, visit principal.com/disclosures.
First, you notice the gold numbers on the bottle of bourbon, 1792. Then the elegant gold top. But not every sophisticated-looking bottle holds a sophisticated bourbon. Then you learn that 1792 was voted the world's best bourbon in 2024, meaning the real gold is in the bottle. 1792. Gold numbers on the outside, award-winning bourbon on the inside. Tap the banner to learn more. Please drink responsibly. 1792 straight bourbon whiskey, 46.85 alcohol by volume. Sazerac Company, Louisville, Kentucky.
This moment right now is the ideal time. Throw on some SPF, grab an ice-cold Mountain Dew with a refreshing citrus kick, and head to the lake for boating, fishing, swimming, and a whole lot of much-needed vitamin D. Because a cool dip in the lake deserves a chill stream of delicious, bold refreshment.
Give me a mountain with lots to do. Give me the sunshine, give me a dew. Give me something simple and true.
Cashew tree down.
Give me
Unless I fucked up and I'm about to be buying more. Because I might have bought Yuzu Walnut Vanilla up. But whatever, it's not that big of a deal. I can literally just go and fish out more of those wolf snappers. I'm not worried about it right now. 3,500 is fine. Mind you, we did have 1.5 mil. I told you it wouldn't be enough. I know what I'm talking about. I also need to gather up any other saplings and stuff like that that I find around there and gather those, but we're gonna make money in a minute or two. Here, I gotta go catch some of those frogs. Alright, so that's a good sign. Sell you two? Sell you, sell you, sell you, sell you. I think I've sold all that other stuff already. I almost forgot. I made a big mistake. That big mistake would have been not doing that. Hello? Thank you. 169 wolf snapper bait. And yes, it actually, half of that amount of bait will be guaranteed be wolf snapper. I think I melted down like 50 wolf snappers into over 200 bait. Alright. We came up here to catch those frogfish, but also get credit for binning. Hello. Waited a few extra moments just in case. Are the frogs in here? Doesn't look like it. Mind you, just because it shows you where something is does not mean that's where it is, because I've had that experience happen before where I thought, oh, this is where that is. Freddy's misplaced his sword. That should not be a timed quest. Next to a waterfall. I would do those, but I don't have the means to get the resources and stuff like that. Yeah, where the hell do I go? I wish it would tell us where it can be caught. I think it can only be caught early on, like in the morning or something like that. Let me look. From 7 a.m. to 12 p.m. The Ridge Pond after a quest has been complete. The Linked Fishes quest, which is not a thing. So spring, summer, and fall found in the Ridge and Ridge Pond. Yeah, I haven't even gotten anywhere near that, but we're in the Ridge. Just anywhere? I guess anywhere. Okay, so the Ridge is literally where I went to first. I knew it, but I was too late. Oh well. So we have one day to catch 7 of those frogs. That shouldn't be that big of a deal as long as I do that at 7. Anyway, let me get any trash collection that I can. Also, let me make sure that I don't leave behind repo. Wouldn't want to do that.
First, you notice the gold numbers on the bottle of bourbon, 1792. Then the elegant gold top. But not every sophisticated-looking bottle holds a sophisticated bourbon. Then you learn that 1792 was voted the world's best bourbon in 2024, meaning the real gold is in the bottle. 1792. Gold numbers on the outside, award-winning bourbon on the inside. Tap the banner to learn more. Please drink responsibly. 1792 straight bourbon whiskey, 46.85 alcohol by volume. Sazerac Company, Louisville, Kentucky.
Oh, hey. Might as well pick up these. Main reason I've done this is because this is not a place where I go fishing at a lot of the time, right? So these are fish types that I'm not really normally catching. I don't know if this gives us a credit for catching the fish though. That's my only concern. Mind you, I'm also well aware of the fact that this is not nearly like this fish. $90 like that it's better to turn that into sashimi, right? Because $195 for the amount of sashimi that I'm making, and at 60 that's $120. So even turning this into sashimi is better than not. So the eels are worth keeping. The harvester trout. The eels and the harvester trout. Then again, it's also might be nice to keep those if they're part of an ingredients. I wonder if this is part, like if this is a thing that'll get fixed with the community center. Probably not. Maybe, I don't know. I'm trying to remember if this image right here on the minimap was always like that. And I don't think it was. I don't remember it looking like that, at the very least. +4 fishing for the zesty tuna, which I think I have the recipe to make. Oh. Alright, let's see. What do we got? We have... I've not given Marnie her gift. Shit. Almost forgot. I mean, I did forget, in all honesty, as you can see. That's why I gotta run back and be like, let's go down and say hey to Marnie. She's going back down. Yeah. I think those greenhouses are going to get fixed. Also, I wonder if I could actually go shopping at this point and show you what I was talking about when I was referring to... No. Okay, since there's really nothing else for us to do at this point in time, I figure we might as well head on over to this location and just catch some of those new fish I've seen. Oh, the bobber too. I forgot about utilizing the bobber. Wait till you see how big the thing is, and I'm not even at full max level I was at when I actually went fishing for the iridescent grade wolf snapper. Goldfish. Off stream, I played a lot of Arena Breakout, Stardew Valley, War Thunder, freshwater butterfly fish. Alright. A very exotic pond fish that is known for jumping out of aquariums. Yeah, okay. That's why it's a familiar fucking thing. I bought a couple of those fuckers, and they fucking killed themselves. I knew they were familiar. A type of butterfly fish I got at the pet store a long fucking time ago, by the way. What's funny is I think some of the modded fish might be broken at iridescent level. Pangasus. Still got a couple more to catch that we haven't before yet. One of those with the red tails. We need to catch one of those, and I think we'll have caught every single fish type in here. That's not one of the red-tailed ones I was thinking of. It looks like a shark. It is very peaceful. It has leathery hide instead of scales. Ooh. That's a weird one. But yeah, just like I did with Stardew Valley when I mod Dredge, I'm gonna see if I can add a whole bunch of different fish. Again, and just like with Dredge and Stardew Valley, it doesn't really matter how many different fish you add. It's just literally adding just a couple of new fish. That's it, you know? Like, maybe there's some different fight mechanics and stuff like that, which is pretty neat. But at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter. I was hoping that he would have went back down so I would have been able to get the perfect end catch the fish, but it is what it is. So another vermilion carp? No, another one of these butterfly fish. You know I gotta catch one of these and throw it in a aquarium, right? But it's gotta be iridium level. I think this is the one right here. Nope.
Next up is a little song from Carmax about selling a car your way.
You wanna sell those wheels, you wanna get a Carmax instant offer.
So fast.
Wanna take a sec to think about it.
Or like a month?
Wanna keep tabs on that instant offer. With Offer Watch. Wanna have Carmax pick it
I also like this idea that with the mods that I added that allow you to catch, like, re-catch legendary fish. The reason why is more so because of the magic with Stardew Valley or whatever. Because they flat out say, at least with the modded set stuff, they flat out say there's magic that flows through and shit like that. So it kind of makes sense why these legendary rare fish are so plentiful.
Breaking tonight, we're following two major stories. Catch history in the making. Debate, drama, touchdown. It's all here, baby.
The hell is this?
Screaming,
Horsepower.
A fancy goldfish.
These are among the benchmarks
Okay.
for considering a new vehicle. But Lexus believes there are some things immeasurable.
So we have different variants of these damn fish now? Is that what we're talking about? Crazy.
Cabin feels like it was crafted with you in mind. The way an engine note resonates.
Hey, here we go, the red tail shark. Hey, it is what I thought it was.
Car that stops short.
I kept calling it red tail because I thought it was a red tail shark. Yep, it's actually in the carp family. It's also something you can buy at the fucking pet store. The fish pet store. I had one of those fuckers. They call it a red tail shark, but it's a carp. Oh, I see. I see the difference between the fancy goldfish and the regular goldfish. Regular goldfish right here where my cursor is. Fancy goldfish right here where my cursor is. Bluegill. One of those Pegasi things, one of those butterfly fish. I can't remember the name of this. Vermilion carp. Where's the red tail at? Red tail. Red tails. Hey, I'll take that. Pangasus. Butterfly fish. Minnows. They don't really show up. The minnow. Oh, they do. There's a minnow right there. Never mind. I'm gonna save that bait and tackle stuff for oh, blue catfish for when I go to the bridge to catch the wolf snappers. That'll be an off-stream thing that I do though. Pretty sure I caught everything that I needed / wanted to catch over here. I should go for the iridium anyways. I got one already. The chest is something I always want to get because those geodes, yeah, well, like, there's a chance that you get absolute dog trash out of them. If you wait until you get a very lucky day and go in, you're looking at a lot of good shit. I'll show that off in a minute. Actually, I'll show that off sooner. Oh, you I haven't discussed things with. Here's some fish. And here's the conversation. I think I've caught every fish I could catch in this area. At least as far as I could tell. Makes sense that it would be limited because it's my property stuff, but maybe there's more there than I'm noticing. Or not noticing or whatever. Let's throw all y'all. Where you go? The first shed is literally going to be a storage shed. I need to upgrade this. Like, I think the next thing that I do is upgrade this so I can put down a bunch of chests and have those chests sorted based off of what their primary purpose is. I need to get a couple of slime eggs. Yeah, you put it in the egg processor, it turns into a slime egg. Okay, that's what it was, 100 slime. Because I was like, wait, how do you get slime eggs again? You gotta put them through the process. So other sheds that I'm going to have. A recycling shed, which is going to contain a lot of these, and artifact-related stuff, right? I'm going to have a shed dedicated to storage, which I've already shown off. I'm probably also going to have a shed dedicated to brewing, a shed dedicated to pickling or jellying stuff, maybe something dedicated to dehydration and flowering, because we can dehydrate flowers and make them really valuable, which I want to do in all honesty, because that's a lot of valuable resources. So like, I kind of want my sheds to be the location where I go for most of this stuff. I'm debating what I want to put here, because this is mushroom, right? So I'm thinking maybe we leave the dehydration stuff, like we leave all this stuff as it is. And maybe I'll put more, like one more row of jelly things. And that'll give us 40. The other thing I want to do possibly is move these over to here. I could also move some stuff in here. Mind you, this is where we go for just being able to pick up. Like, this is the random thing for that. So putting stuff here would probably be a better idea for space saving than not. Also, I'm pretty sure I can break these. No? Never mind. But I can do this. No, I can't. Really? I can fish over here. That I know.
The new Popeyes and Hot Ones menu is the
And it has ghost fish and
the sizzling sriracha dipper.
10 out of 10. Box fish, brick fish, or whatever they're called.
Chicken sandwich. That's so hot, but it's so good. Now onto the daring dab ghost wings. Yep, there it is. I love the spice level. Attempt the Popeyes and Hot Ones menu in stores. Our hottest collaboration yet. Love that chicken from Popeyes. Limited time in participating U.S. restaurants.
So I'm trying to think about what I would like put for this area, because there's only a certain couple of lines that I'd be willing to work with, like this line down here. And what I mean is like placing stuff to, like placing the. Maybe I put this kind of stuff, like the seed stuff up here, and the wood burners for the charcoal. We can put that stuff in here, because we only really need to use that stuff every once in a while. and then that's it. I think that's what I'm going to end up doing. Because nothing else grows in these areas. You can't manually go past, which makes sense. And like, I'm only going to use these every once in a while when I need seeds. Same for this. These I'll come back and use all the time. So what I'm thinking is I move the jellyfying, preserving jars, whatever they're called. I move those all the way over. I add 2 more rows of that, so we have 50 in total. And then I fill the rest up with bait. And it might be weird to do that, but when I fill all that up with bait, how much ever I get every day, which would be 2 more, right? 2 more, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, right? So we'd have I'm just double checking in my head. Because if we do that, we'd have 1 line left. That would give us another 10. That'd be 30 for that. And then we would add an additional 1, 2. So 32. So we'd have 32 of these. Maybe another line down here. So 40. That, or we could say screw it. Bump these up 1 more, and that would give us 55 and 33, 34. My math might be a little bit wrong. And maybe the dehydrators would go down the line more, right? Like we have the dehydrators 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Again, this is one of those weird things that I'm not really using a lot of the time because it costs 5 of an item to dehydrate it. And I don't think it's worthwhile to do that. I think it costs too much money. Like, I don't think you're making enough profit with the dehydrators, right? For certain items. For the mushrooms, I think it's actually, like, viable to do. Like, for the items that are really, really cheap, you do it. But the problem is, the only mushrooms that I have that are cheap to do that with, I think, are... yeah, these. 40, you multiply that by 5, which actually a dumbass. So 200 gold right there. Hold up. Let's test it. Holy shit, we can test it easy. You can test it easy right now, right here. So we're gonna see if we get basic dehydrated shit. It might be a waste of these mushrooms, right? It's only 400 gold though. It's only double the amount from the 200. So let's go down the line from left to right. We'll go with the first 4. That'll be kind of our control, right? The first 4 will go right there. And then we'll go boom, 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 boom. No. Oh, we can't do that with red mushrooms. So that'll tell us right there how valuable dehydrating stuff is, right? I also probably want to test that with a berry as well, now that I'm thinking about it. Okay, my horse is right there. I was like, where did I put my horse? I'm gonna do something real fucking stupid. Okay. trying to think about what else I could possibly dehydrate. Oh. That's a good idea. Because of how much of it we have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it does require 5. Okay, so my question is, can I do that? I want to make sure it's the same thing. The same color and everything. Same grade, everything, just in case. Because if this works, then that means I kind of wasted that. Okay. Okay. Doesn't look like we can do the truffles. Makes sense. We can do those. Can we do the blues? We can do the blues. Okay. So we'll have to do some math testing later after that gets all done, dehydrated and all that. Right?
1792 was named.
I like experimenting like that because that will tell me what is more valuable to do. And, like, I can't really do much else with a lot of the other resources, right? Berries? This is the thing with it, though. Fruits and stuff like that, it has to be a really high value because I can turn it into wine and then I can age that wine. Yes, it probably takes a very long time to do that to make the money that you would make. But that's how I'm going to end up doing things. So I don't need these. I can actually turn these into 2 dehydrators, which I'm going to do. I'm also probably going to turn a bunch of these strawberries into strawberry seeds for other stuff. I need to think about what else I need to do too. I need to test the blueberry stuff, but I'll do that later. Do I not yet have the recipe for... Doesn't look like I do. Also, vinegar stuff, right? Smaller keg used to make tart vinegars. Gotta test those out. Juicers turns fruit and vegetable into delicious juice. Gotta test that out. Iron and stone. We can make a couple of those right off rip. Oh, there we go. There they are. So what's funny about that, how many of those can we make right now? 48. We'll make 30 for now. That's kind of a similar number to what we're rocking with the wines and stuff like that. Also, we'll bring along with us some stuff to age. We have spiceberry wine we could age. $455 dried common mushrooms. Technically, is worth more unless we could smoke the mushrooms. If we can smoke the mushrooms, that immediately makes smoked mushrooms more valuable, but I don't think we can. So, let's take 5. spiceberry wine, 5 orange wine, the ridge cherry. Let's take all the basic. What does that give us? 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. And then... there we go. I could have did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. Alright, so we'll age all that. Funnily enough, we're not going to use the basement. We'll probably use the basement for aging casks as well. But I'm going to have an order that I'm going to do it in. Plus, we got the other stuff cooking right now, so we'll keep that going. I probably should have used the... oh, you know what I need to do? I need to make a warp thing between this section and my house, because this is where we're going to put all of these casks. Nope. No, no, no. No, no, no. No, no, no. So we had 30 to start with, minus... fuck. So... 20 a line we could do. If I do that... there's gonna be one missing. Trying to figure out in my head how this is gonna work. That's kind of why I'm quiet like I am. Where the hell are those kegs? There they are. So we can place kegs here. I don't think I want to do that, in all honesty. I kind of like the idea of only the kegs being on the brick itself. I'm trying to think of what is going to be the most efficient to do, because if we make a whole circle, right? Imagine we cannot leave this area, and the last thing we're getting is this is the last keg we take from, right? That's my thought. We'd have to come down like this. We get over here. Because this would come all the way down like so to here, and then it would go here like that. Yeah, okay. I like this. I like this idea. The premise of it is that the last place we'll be going will be there. Kind of a little mess up there, but it happens. That's why we're doing this as we are right now.
Lilith Fair. Promoters said it couldn't be done, but Sarah McLachlan proved them wrong. Now, a stunning new documentary with the stars of Lilith Fair and Olivia Rodrigo, Brandy Carlisle, and so many more. Lilith Fair.
I have no idea how many this. Hey, biscuits? Well, what's biscuits, Jazz?
You finally managed to get away on vacation, and the worrying starts.
So, like I said, the idea is we come in, we go up here, we go down the line. These will all be casks down this entire row. All casks. Right?
Giving you real peace of mind.
Even here.
Vacation is supposed to be.
So then we go up here, we go down here, all casks.
Visit ADT.com
Up.
today to learn more.
Hello, I'm here during the lunch rush with Janice, who owns her own food truck.
Best cheesesteaks in town.
You crave violence. Well, it's funny, we're getting closer to that moment when we swap over to
We make it so easy for her to save, with customized coverage that grows with her business. Sorry, I just get
Mechanicus. I'm just finishing the day up, like I always do for the Monday stream, or try to do, I should say, and then we're going from there. But I'm also trying to make sure I plan this out properly how I want to. Go here, go up. Perfect. So the idea is we're gonna make a up, down, up, down, up. Over. Oh shit. That's not gonna work like that. I have to do something similar to what I'm doing here. But I think it has to go over here to start. Go in. Doot, 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 doot. And basically, because we need to be walking this way here, then up, right? Because this will be here. There'll be a keg here. Kegs along this path right here. And we'll be leaving out this way. So we got to do some reorganization. But that's fine by me. Anyways. Get this set up at the very least. Now, mind you, I have no idea if it should be the most viable method to do that, because it's giving us the most possible routes to place our stuff without extra, like we're getting one extra, like we'll get one extra over here, just like we'll get one extra over here. So we're getting like plus 4 or 5 additional things. I'm not sure. But I'm very pleased with what I see so far, because that's going to be a lot of kegs. Or casks. Oh, also, speaking of a lot of things, I almost forgot to check here. I know I'm not using that the most efficiently, I just don't care right now. Because there's, like, I just don't. Because that's going to be dedicated to special stuff. We are getting close to waking up the tomb, and we will be nuking the barrows. Let me make sure I close these gates. It's looking like what's going to end up happening is I'm going to have a chicken coop here, a barn here, and a chicken coop over here. And this shed is going to get moved to maybe over here. Maybe. This is servitor's work. Hey! It's fun servitor work. Want to make sure I get these mossy seeds. Convert the population. Alright, let's take our character, go to bed, wake up, see what everything's going good. Get our save. I'm excited. I'll definitely be playing this game off stream. Oh shit, there's a raccoon living there. We got our greenhouse back. But yeah, that's one of the reasons right there why I'm going to have a bunch of the bait. Because while it doesn't seem like much, that 1 gold will add up. 19,000, let's go. I forgot I put those, the chests and the pumpkins and stuff there. Awesome. So, off stream, when I play this game, what I'm going to be working on doing is I'm going to be working on getting my stuff sorted out and like all my, like I'm going to have a couple of bush plants set up here, I think, around this area. Like this is going to end up not being a thing, but there's going to be like bushes that I'm going to place around the fence itself. Maybe make a little bit of like a maze thing over here as well, if I can do that. We'll see how things work out, though. A jack-o'-lantern, yeah, sure, I'll accept that again later when I play this off-stream. This is probably going to look completely different. At least the goal is to make it look completely different, because
help your team with a retirement and benefits plan that's right for them.
Fruit trees will grow in wintertime. I didn't realize that. As a result, when it does, they won't.
June, help 27 cats find new strangers to stare at.
There's quite a few, like, I'm gonna be delayed, unfortunately, with the winter plants. Like, I'm making myself frustrated with the fact that I wasn't prepared for this stuff, and it's like, you couldn't have been. You literally just added the mods. Don't worry about it. Get it all set up for next year, in-game.
1792 was named the world's
Medical booze recipe. Now I'll invent my own medical booze recipe.
Distilled for over a century in the heart of
I'm also waiting for these other trees to grow. If I need to, I'll get some more Miracle Grow or whatever to plant that and get these trees to grow as fast as possible. Because
the title speaks for itself. Look for
the more trees that are around these, the better off they do, I guess. So I might need to place some fertilizer on these trees just to make them grow a bit faster. Okay.
Mr. Grabber.
She came to me in my dream.
Question. So okay. So basic. It's better to do that with the basic mushrooms then, for sure. Now, what about that shit?
It's time to find out.
Okay, though. So that's 17.15 for 5. I don't think.
Only in theaters October 17th. Rated R.
Persimmons. 5 persimmons. 2135. 2135. 2135. Hold up, hold up, hold up. So now the next test is to turn 5 of these into wine. The difference is the time with which we can do it. That's it. We can make, I think it's gonna be, I think we're gonna make way more money off of the wine. I know we're gonna make way more money off of the wine. I don't even have to think. 2,135 bucks versus 5 things of wine, which is at least 500 a pop. So that 2,500 right there, boom. And if I still have the wine on me, I don't, but I have wine in my thing. Let me check that wine really quickly and see what the value of that is. I like, as I was saying it, I'm realizing what I was saying, and I'm like, it's way better to spice. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe, okay. 21. Mind you, these are oranges and not persimmons. $16.80. Mind you, it's not aged, right? And aged would increase the value even more. So, yeah, definitely better for the wine over mushrooming them. Dried summer spangles. Oh, next question. Really fast, and then I'm gonna wrap up with this for the Outdated YouTube blog thing. Oh, it's okay. You don't really need to understand much right now because it's just me rapidly going. Can I do this with this? No. Thought so. Mushroom. No. I do have coal on me, right? Yes. Okay. Good. It's only fish that I could smoke, but I'm making sure that they don't have any weird code issue or whatever. Yeah, it's just fish. Got it. Yeah, okay. Thought so, was just making sure. So when it comes to mushrooms, it is a viable thing to turn them into, again, because the only thing you could smoke is fish. I know the values of cheese have gone up for me because I turn all cheese into cheese wheels. Speaking of, I'm gonna quickly look and see what my auto grabbers have collected so far, because fun fact, I will luckily be able to put those auto grabbers to better use when I get my upgrade here. Nice. I don't know if we can actually create crackers in this game. I know we could mill wheat. There's probably a mod that'll allow us to do that, like, in some way, shape, or form. Or it would be at the kitchen. It'd be at the kitchen. That's where it would be at. It'd be a recipe over here. It would be a recipe over here, and we might not know it all because we have a lot of different potential recipes. I think we got crackers right here. I think we can potentially make crackers. I just don't know yet. Oh, also, really quickly, I wanted to talk about, before I forget. Over here, as you can see, I have a lot of these. Like 12 star shards, and like 12 of these, 18 of these. A lot of this, not all of it, but a lot of it, came from all the geodes and stuff that I had. And I pretty much am keeping everything that I get. I don't know why, if there's any use for it or anything like that, but you never know. Outside of selling this stuff, I might look into mods that break down minerals to make them have a more valuable thing or something like that. There's no purpose behind it. Like, this is honestly stuff that I could probably just sell for a lot of money. But, like, I need Tiger's Eye for stuff. And a perfect example is 375 gold for one Tiger's Eye. Right? Like, each one of these items kind of pays for itself. And then some. Like, I don't think a single one of these is low value. Earth Crystal, 65, but that's still more, like 25 gold, which is what you get, what you have to spend on your stuff. So I think, overall, I've definitely made a profit on geodes. Main reason I get this much stuff is because, oh, I know Wallace and Gromit. I do the, if I get really, really excited, like super, super excited, you might even see me do this, which is the Wallace clap, I call it. I don't think it's the exact way that Wallace does it. No, there's another one I've seen before. Where is it? Is this it? Yeah. Yeah, about the cheese. This is exactly what you were talking about, by the way.
We'll go somewhere where there's cheese.
The cheese, right? But his hands moving like that, when I was younger, my brain turned that into this. I don't know why, for being excited and clapping like that. So that's kind of what I ended up starting to do when I get really excited. Like, I train myself into it. And when I get really fucking excited about stuff, sometimes I'll just do that a couple of times. And it's just something I kind of trained myself to do, unintentionally. Anyway, I'm going to play this more off stream, of course. First thing I'm going to do, 7 a.m., boom, right there. So we need to go up to the ridge side when next I play and catch ourselves those frogs.
We want to help you help your team with a retirement and benefits plan that's right.
I'm trying to think.
When Patty
Like,
retires, she wants a seat on city council. And we want to help you help Patty help bring the pothole adoption program to life.
I also need to basically sell 5 mushrooms and sell 1 bag of
Whether it's retirement, benefits, or investments,
stuff to make sure it's good. Not really. You're talking about some live action Wallace stuff? Oh, wait.
1792 was named.
Is that in the movie where it's like...
Surprise there. Distilled for over a century in the heart of Bard's.
Is that in the movie itself? It's just like a short little scene, like a dream sequence type thing or whatever? I think I know what you're talking about.
That kind of heritage. The title speaks for itself. Look for the gold cap. 1792. Tap the banner to learn more. Please drink responsibly. 1792 straight bourbon whiskey, 46.85 alcohol by volume. Sazerac Company.
Yeah, it was a skit or something like that. 1995? Is that what you're talking about? Because it looks horrifying. I'm not even going to click on it. I thought it was something different. Never mind. Ignore me. I must be thinking of a completely different show. I searched it and I saw an image of the damn dog. And it's like, what is that godforsaken creature of death, doom, and destruction? Send it back to from whence it came, the depths of hell. Holy shit. Anyways, that's gonna be it for me for you, YouTube, for this this week's outdated YouTube blog thing. Kind of a little bit wild with how the conversation, like, I didn't have much to talk about, but like I said, I've been busy just doing yard work shit still. Almost done. I'll probably be finished up by the next time that I stream. Oh! Yeah, this Wednesday, this coming up, I might do I call it a secret stream. Not really secret because I'm going to talk about it. But I'm going to do a secret stream where I'm going to stream on Wednesday, and it's going to be Ace Combat 7. Mind you, this one is more planned than others will be. Others will be spontaneous as fuck. But I will at everybody whenever I do go live. Regardless, on the Discord. Anyways, that is going to be it for me for you, YouTube. Stick around Twitch. We're going to chill for a little bit, do a little bit of React Ending, and then switch on over to Mechanicus. If you're new here and haven't already, be sure to become a citizen today via subscribing to this channel as well as my main. Links will be down in the description below through all my links if you're watching on YouTube. Exclamation point links like so if you're watching on Twitch. Invite link to the community. Be sure to follow me on Twitch and catch when I go live at 6 p.m. EST EDT Friday through Monday. Invite link to the community Discord where you can always get the most accurate notifications of whenever I do go live. If I'm going to be a little bit late or early to stream outside of a half hour or as long as I know I'm going to be late. as well as whatever else catch your fancy through all my links. I'm going to wrap up with that for you, YouTube, but I just realized I forgot to do something for you. Give me 1 second. I forgot to show off the plants I said I was going to show off, right? These are currently in the germinating stage. I got to get planters and replant these bad boys, but as you can see, this one was being stubborn and wouldn't stand up, so I'm like, screw you, I'm tying you. I don't know if this one will actually stay around. Hopefully it will, but these are the plants that I got. Me and my old man. Now, when I get the pots for those to go into, I'm also going to get a name tag thing. And if you want me to name it, whatever the hell you want me to name it, I'm going to keep track of, like, I'm going to get all my shit together. I'm going to keep track of it all. So anytime I end up taking, as I call it, a sip, aka a puff, you will get to hear me say, oh, I'm about to take a puff of whatever it's named. That will cost a amount of bits. Right now I'm stuck at 1,000 bits for a name of my plant because I know some of you assholes want to hear me say some stupid shit, and as long as it's TOS, whatever, you know. That is what I'm gonna end that on for you, YouTube. Take care and have a good one. Bye-bye.